Going back to DAS is insane. Two reasons. One, it's insane for all the reasons that kept storage area networks alive in the early days. There's too many advantages to consolidation of storage, and more importantly, the consolidation of storage functions. If the machine is standalone, and if the machine has a proprietary character to it, different from the other machines that surround it, how do you do backup? How do you do disaster recovery? How do you do replication? How do you do migration? How do you do capacity planning? How do you do capacity switching? Right? How do you do all of the things that we've gotten used to being automated over the last 20 years? I mean, this is crazy, right? But it's not pure insanity. It's driven by a simple statistic. Virtualization's been great. It has affected probably 70% of the industry and hit the windshield on tier 1 applications. So the databases that are key to your business and to your life, in many cases, aren't easy to virtualize. They don't perform well for some of the reasons you mentioned, additional reasons as well. There are a class of applications, sadly, from the standpoint of the IT industry, some of the most important applications that simply don't lend themselves at this stage to cookie cutter virtualization. In addition, there are virtualization applications that require great density, which means relatively large machines, very capable machines. A host of reasons for combining those with storage. One of the biggest reasons is that SSDs are economical these days, and if they're read intensive, then those applications lend themselves to sitting in a platform with the storage. Why do they lend themselves to that? They lend themselves to it because rotational latency is eliminated in the SSDs. Reads are very fast. Writes are still a problem, big problem. The channel issues that you've raised in the I/O superstructure issues, infrastructure issues that you've raised are easy to eliminate in a box, right? You're dealing with virtual channels, channels of the mind, and none of the channel latencies associated with not just the performance of the channel, but queuing, as you mentioned, right? You can essentially create as many queues as you like because they're queues of the mind, right? So the net is, for these types of applications, a single box application is very useful. Not just tier 1 applications, but applications like VDI. Many virtual machines sitting in a single system.
Would you say that that's the explanation for the reemergence of proprietary arrays that are calling themselves hyper-converged appliances? Or is that just a power grab by whatever vendor is trying to put that product out?
I don't fault people for trying to make money in the VC community.